Oh hey there lads, my name is Lossy. Thank you again for checking out one of my videos. Before we dive into the conversation, maybe tickle that subscribe button. We've just passed 40,000 total subscribers, so a massive thank you to everyone that tickled this past week. Next up, 50,000. I wonder if we can get there before the end of the year. In today's video, I'd like to talk about a topic I know only some of you will be interested in: the 2022 mobile Battlefield game being developed by the Industrial Toys studio. Some of you may be wondering why I'm even talking about a mobile Battlefield game. Well, the other day, EA officially released plenty of exciting Battlefield news, most of which was based on this year's mainline game. But right at the bottom of the article, there was a brief paragraph relating to 2022's mobile game. This is what it said. It's always been our vision to bring Battlefield to more platforms. So, after years of prototyping, I'm super happy to be able to let you know that our friends at Industrial Toys, working closely with all of us here at DICE, are developing a completely new Battlefield game, bringing all-out warfare to smartphones and tablets in 2022. Make no mistake, this is a standalone game, a completely different game from the one we're making for console and PC, designed specifically for the mobile platform. It's being built from the ground up by Industrial Toys to make Battlefield on the go a reality, and you can expect a fully fledged, skill-based experience. This mobile game is now entering a testing period ahead of launching next year, so expect more details to come. So who are Industrial Toys? Well, it's a very small studio in California that was founded back in 2012. It was bought by the EA overlords in July of 2018, presumably when the pre-production on this mobile Battlefield game began. While this new Battlefield game will be their first game under EA, it won't be their first ever game. Back in 2015, the team produced Midnight Star, a first-person shooter based on iOS. It got a sequel in 2016 called Midnight Star Renegade. Up on screen is some actual gameplay of that first game. For me, I've never been a very big mobile gamer. I've played a handful of arcade sort of games, but even now, I have none of them installed. That being said, if there ever was to be a game to get me into mobile gaming, it would certainly be a mobile Battlefield game. Midnight Star 2 actually looks pretty fun. The graphics hold up well considering this came out in 2015, and the gunplay seems refined enough for a more casual market. I see why EA liked this studio, and given the right tools and resources and time, along with the input from DICE, I'm hopeful the mobile Battlefield game will actually do quite well. But that's the question. It'll be the very first mobile game based on Battlefield, so Industrial Toys can go any direction with it they like. We know it'll be completely separate to the mainline title releasing this year, so it doesn't need to follow the same setting or weapon roster. I'm looking at this as if it's aimed towards a very casual audience. I mean, Battlefield is all about that massive scale warfare, incorporating every sort of military vehicle under the sun. I just don't see someone sitting down after work to experience that sort of gameplay on their phone. Thankfully, Industrial Toys have other Battlefield IPs to explore, like Battlefield Heroes. Heroes is beloved by so many players in the Battlefield community. Plenty of you that are watching right now, I'm sure this was the first title in the series you ever played. I think the sort of gameplay Heroes offered would suit a mobile device really well. Now, Industrial Toys has only worked with first-person shooters, but I'm sure the Heroes experience could be morphed into first person and work just as well. To me, this will be the sort of game to play in downtime when you're on a lunch break or commuting somewhere. A nice and fun game that doesn't take itself too seriously. That being said, mobile gaming is growing. Apex Legends on mobile has just been announced, not to mention Call of Duty Mobile that launched last year. Accessories that attach to your phone, making playing mobile games more like a console experience. And I believe there are even some high-stake competitions in certain regions of the world. The truth is that mobile gaming was a tiny niche before, but it is quickly becoming more and more popular. COD Mobile, for example, has had over 300 million downloads. Those are truly exceptional numbers that I'm sure EA will want to get in on. Maybe a more hardcore Battlefield game that is more in line with the main titles is what the mobile platform needs. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking a hero style game would work best. Let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section. Are you interested at all in this new product from EA, or are all of your eyes set on that mainline game coming this year? But anyway, thank you lads for watching. If you enjoyed, then massage that like button or hit dislike if you didn't. Until the next one though, I'll see you lads later.